Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom video. This is your boy Legend Ronnie, and today we have 4 major games in the Osiris League. Probably some of the most crazy games that is gonna be in the Osiris League. So definitely something that worth live streaming. My games are at 15 UTC, so there's gonna be time to watch some high quality Osiris League matches before my game starts. So buckle up and enjoy the stream because it's gonna get bumpy real soon. Make sure you have your coffee, your snacks, your drinks, and let's see how this is gonna go. First of all, it's gonna be very important for me to catch a spot because I do not have credentials to get inside, so I'm not whitelisted or whatever they called it. That's why it's once game, 2 game, turn game, and 4 game. So it depends on which game I'll be able to get in. But my main priority is TR versus 1V. So welcome everyone, welcome to the live stream. And looks like Coconut likes bumpy roads. I voted for 1V, don't tell Bunny please. I won't tell him, don't worry, he's not watching for sure. King Zero, Evening Lord, how is it going today? Everything's going well. Mobile Legend, what's up? Well, Osiris League is up right now, and definitely is gonna be very, very interesting. I'm not gonna put any music in the background, so I'm just going to let the game music play out. 1021 bit gonna win, 2 gonna win, and 93 gonna win. Gizo, how are you doing? Hello, hello. It's snack time. Let's go. Let's go already. Let me just share this on Discord and then I'll be right back. Let's go on the media chat. Let's post it over here and then we have my and that's why you probably saw in the thumbnail that there is priorities. So there is the once game, the 2 game, the third game, and the 4 game. So this is how it goes. My priority is TR versus 1V, but again, I don't have credentials. I'm not whitelisted, so it's not 100% sure that I will be able to get on this game. So if I don't get on this game, then the 2 game is going to be with Song and 1021. After that, it's going to be 93T, Toxic Tigers, and then the Eclipse family, almost 5 billion. So that's a lot of 5 billion teams. Obviously, we've known from the past that power doesn't really mean a lot, so let's face it. But hey, who knows? Maybe they're gonna show us that power really means something. I believe, even though I've seen the betting. So on 1V, a lot of people have been betting heavily, right? And TR are kind of the underdogs in this situation. But TR, they are very, very good on the Osiris League. I'm not sure why people underestimate them so much. In my opinion, this is a 50-50 game. The only problem here between these two teams is that TR doesn't have as many troops as 1V has. This is why their power is so high. But I still believe that a lot of people are underestimating TR. So let's see how that one is gonna go. I know from the previous Osiris League that Song was doing really amazing. So let's see how that one will play out. And this seems to be a new powerhouse. I don't remember seeing them last Osiris League in the top 32. So again, welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope that I will catch this game when they're gonna start. Chisgul is on the TR team. Let's watch how he does on Arc. Is it actually registered in TR? I mean, is he registered? That would be interesting. I didn't know that he's registered because I know he just came from 75. TR gonna upset all 1v betters. TR going to win. Yeah, I think TR in 1v will not be an easy match. It will be tough for both. 100%. I'm waiting for big upsets. Let's go underdog. Danielle, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello. I think he is backup, but not sure. She's good is backup. Gotcha. TR will win, but not by a lot. I voted on 1v by mistake because of a misclick. Now I did bet on TR, so my bets I mean let me let me make sure. Yes, I did bet on TR. Just so you all understand how I'm doing my bets, because you probably didn't saw a video from me regarding the bets. If you don't bet on anything, right? So if just do your daily stuff, daily stuff. You'll be able to buy everything from the shop except the statue. Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, this shop. I'm sorry, because this is on the Oryx. You'll be able to get everything except the statue. So why should I risk losing sculptures, blueprints, stars, and this small stuff that you could use on just betting? So I don't really think that is really worth it to bet on those kind of things. So what I do is when it's these underdog games like 200, this and that, I'm just gonna go for it because I know this is a high chance for TR to win. So if they win, I'm probably gonna get another 4 times my bet. So I'm gonna get another 800. So that's gonna be good, and then on the next underdogs, I'm gonna go again 100 or 200 and stuff like that. But if you don't bet at all and you do all your dailies, you'll empty the shop except the statue. So why take risk? That's the way I see it. Roman, I think he's backup. Jizgul said he was in TR team, but he didn't participate last match of Osiris League. I placed 5 coins for TR. This is big deal to me. They better win or else I stop my bet. Mobile Legend. I'm disappointed about the Eye for Talents. What's that one? Eye for Talent, yeah. They lost. Their first game, 94 VN, they lost. By 15k difference. I was like, what the hell, yo? They were the champions. They won the grand finals. I mean, I don't get it. Why is people moving so much all the time? It's crazy, yo. RT2K upset everyone. I know. I mean, look at this. Bro, I'm being honest. I hate this Eye for Talent with a passion. I never spent on that bundle for the Paso 2 Osiris League. That is the most rip-off bundle that Lilith has ever added. The Eye for Talent bundle is rip-off. Just no. I'm not doing that shit again. And now Realm of Horrors, there's like 3 million on 1B. Imagine if they lose again. I mean, if they lose like the 94 VN. Dude. It's unreal. Let's see the other realms. Alright. 60 GT, did they lost? No, they're still winning. So I think this might be a solid win, 1960. 6.5 billion total power. Holy Jesus. Man, I've never seen this high power in Osiris League. That's at least 30 players that are over 200 million power. Wow. Just wow. Is this the 20 billion alliance? Man, this is some crazy ass spending alliance. No? Yeah? No. Someone says no. Someone says yes. So which one is it? No. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're gonna fix this in just a moment. Let's go. We have time. 90, 60, 567, 567. Let's go ahead and have a look. All right, here they are. It is that alliance. So right now they are only like 17 billion power with 128 members. So figure that. 60 GT is a joke. RD2K can beat them. Yes, they are, but now they have 30 empty spaces. Oh, what happened? This guy is 800 million power. Wow. Man, what is he doing with all that power? 100 million dead. Holy moly, scrap holy. Mike, how you doing, brother? Was saying this to KVD the other day. 6.5 billion is crazy. I know, I mean, that's pure madness. Imagine the equipment. I mean, this is a full heavy spending alliance. Imagine how many proc equipment these guys have. I'm pretty sure that all their equipment is special talented. And is this NnaV from 1002? Is this him? I think he had more kill points. I'm not 100% sure. 800 million power, he probably sells illegal DVD movies. I doubt it. Oh yeah, that's NnaV, alright. Well, nice to see him as well. It's been a while. I think he got tired of leadership. I'm pretty sure he's governor here, so if 1002 players moved to 1960, I'm pretty sure there is governor. Or is that governor? No. Look at that 400 million power. Wow. I mean, these guys are madness. Man, so much raw power in this kingdom. Look at that, 230 million. I mean, this 150 million players are just popping like it's normal in this alliance. 186. 196. 60 GT is all 1002. The 800 million guy is that governor. Hey, thank you very much for the donation again, Mike. Alright, gotcha. So he's the governor. Because I think it looked familiar, his profile picture with his cars. Oh, he's showing his equipment. He's showing his equipment. Oh my dear lordy. Look at all that. I mean, you guys don't see. It's pretty small. For me, it's a big screen right here. Except accessories. Like, everything is procced. Except accessories and the special weapons from the Season of Conquest. But everything else is procced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 commanders fully legendary equipped. This is pure madness. Oh wait, Edward Edward has an epic. Okay, Edward has an epic. Let's pause there. And imagine how old this picture is. Because he has 255 likes and now it has 256 likes. Imagine how old this is. So how much more did he proc since then? Wow. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy player, definitely. And with his 100 million dead, I mean, this is the kind of kings you want to have. 62 billion resource assistance. Yes, very, very nice. Not sure how things are going on in their kingdom, but what I'm seeing so far looks pretty good. Give level 37, though, is not pretty high. I do have to say that. I'm not sure why. I mean, we are almost 37 and we are much younger kingdom. Let's see, what's the age of 1960? Why it doesn't show? So we are 392 days. Let's see, 1960. 576. But they had migrants, so they had 1002 migrating in, so it wasn't like that all the time. Got it. Right, we got 9 minutes until the Osiris League is going to start. Berserker, thank you very much for becoming a member to the channel. Welcome to Legends Army. If 1960 just get one more fighting alliance, they'd be a pain for most kingdoms. Cats and dogs, definitely. I mean, I think they are right now as well. Yeah, leader is governor. He also has an alta cow, more than 200 million power. Oh boy. All that max expertise commanders. Everyone now use Morimoto and Caesar. There was a nice meme about Morimoto that someone posted it on my Discord. I wish I had the money to have an account like that. Well, everybody would wish that, that's for sure. Anatoly, how are you doing? Hello. They had a lot of migrants late. Gotcha. Because all those chests, some from gold chest, not 4 chest. They have 2 Osiris League team with GT60 and MX60. Alright, that makes perfect sense if they are having 2 Osiris League teams. Realm of Horus. 9 minutes. 8 minutes, I'm sorry. 8 minutes and the game is going to start. 1860 or 1960, which kingdom is stronger? That is definitely a tough decision. I think 1960 has been focusing on one main alliance, I think. So I don't know the whole story or how they are organized. But I also believe that 1860 is more focused on kingdom-wise. Like 2155, we are also focused kingdom-wise. So we are trying to spread the power, spread the spending, and so on. Very humble Ronnie with 14 gems. If you want, I'll give you some of my gems. Alberto, do you want some gems? I'll give you. 2-3 gems, I'll share. Players buy their spots in that alliance. Really? In which alliance? (1960) wasn't the big day after Kingdom 1002. Alright. It's almost the spender is in one alliance. All the power pack in the Arc team for nothing if they cannot catch double C. Well, they have double C as well, don't worry. Berserker, you'll take 2-3 gems? Kingdom 1035 got 3 teams in top 32. Well, let's see. Where is it on the qualifiers? No team tournament. Schedule. No, you can't see anymore the top 32, the ones that qualified. Because I click on the qualifiers and it just shows me this. This is not what I want to see. Yeah, you can't see anymore. I remember that there was one kingdom that had group stages, knockout stages. Nope. Why doesn't go left and right? Man, this is broken. Okay, now it works. It doesn't show the kingdoms. It's gonna be pretty hard to click on all of them. PX34, that's Phoenix, but I think they lost the game. Yep, 1V they beat at Phoenix 34. It's not what they used to be. I know that they had players migrating like twice from PX34. That's the old Hong Kong Legends. That's why I don't do any more bettings video or regarding Osiris League, because the teams, they have the frames that they won, or you know who won the last Osiris League, like 94 VN, they won the grand finals, they beat JST, but players are always migrating. Even from JST there is players that migrated, players that left. So JST right now is not what they used to be. So that's why I'm not doing those videos, because it's really hard for anybody to keep track of players moving from a team to another. Nobody can really tell you which team is going to win, because players are moving all the time, and I mean, that's the reality. That's the way I see it. That's why I decided to not do any videos about Osiris League and stuff like that. Even 1114K, right? Or Kingdom 1114. They're not what they used to be. So I do a video and I tell people bet on this. They were the last, I don't know, grand finals winner and this and that. And then boom, in top 32, they lost the first game. And people will go like, bro, you told me to bet on that. This is what it is. This will be a very difficult game for TR. I'm curious to see how they hold up. TR double C so fast. 60 GT will be left for dust, eating the air. We will see. That the sausage. Hey Ronnie, are you not interested in Ark and Osiris League anymore? I didn't see you play for a long time, and I remember you used to upload some of your Ark matches on your channel. I don't upload those games anymore because I didn't see people being so interactive with those uploads. Betting is just luck if you want coins. Exactly. My recommendation about betting is go on the underdogs and don't go all in. 100, 200, go on the underdogs. I mean, underdogs that have a high potential of winning, like TR, for example. You see, TR has a high potential of winning in this situation, so 200 coins. And if they win, I'll get another 800. That will bring me to about 1,000 coins. I'll be happy about that. 1021 is underdogs here, but look, they beat 1114. So really potential underdogs as well. And then you have 1021 who beat BLN. They are going versus Song. But Song is the proper team from 1114. Right. Now let's get ready, and hopefully I get in, because again, I don't have credentials, so hopefully I'll get a spot. I hope 44E will win their match. One question: if any players is in KVK and has 7 matches, can he use the 7 matches in Osiris League? Alberto, no, they cannot. You're limited to 5 matches, and Crystal Tech doesn't have effect in Osiris League either. Oh no, TR will lose now. I heard Cheesecake joined Dark. He used Mehmet for rallies. What? Where is it? No!
To bringing this to you all. We're going to be opening up the cast as soon
And
as
how do I go back?
Pops up inside of our screen here, and we'll go through the initial.
I got in. I got in. Man, I clicked the wrong button. I need a moment. Listen, that was a nice thing. I didn't know that they've done it, that you will be able to watch it like that now. Yeah, I can relax now for sure. We got 2 minutes before the game is going to start. And again, I'm not gonna put any music so you guys can hear the in-game sound. I'm gonna up it a little bit, the in-game sound, so you can hear on the background the fighting and the Osiris League thingy. There's no reason to put music, you definitely don't want to hear the music. Right. So let's see, on the left side, we got the Supreme Power 1V with their leader 148. Everybody looking strong on their 100 million power. Wow. Wow, wow. Look at this power madness. This powerhouse of players. Woo. That's very 18.6 billion kill points. Wine lover. I love wine as well. We are best buddies. And man, very, very juicy players. Juicy. I don't want to meet them in KVK, that's for sure. And then we have TR with Bunny. Whoa, he got some troops back. He's 363 million power. Probably got like 30 million troops back. That's a big. Then we got Nelson, sure hands. Yep. Juliți rău de tot ăștia din târg. Sorry, I had to say that in Romanian for my Romanian friends. Easy company. Yep. 97. Yeah, they are going in 100. They are going on their 100, but still. Oh, there you have it. You guys were saying about Chisgul. He's here. Very, very close to 100. Redline is there as well. 87. And Unfazed. Unfazed is in the team. That's something. That's definitely something. Right, so let's see the fast tier 1s going out of the city. Nelson is going left and Van Diesel is going right. I mean, they could have done a little bit smart and Van going left and Nelson going right instead of just going in across. Let's see what Bunny is taking out. We don't need simplified graphics. What are you talking about? Gilgamesh, Jadwiga, Guan Ramses. Interesting choices. Now let's see on 1V, because the start is very, very important. Let's see the tier 1s going in. Hard push is being used. Where are the tier 1s? That's some slow tier 1s. And I think that's a bit of a mistake. If you want to ask me, Honda first, it should be Honda second. I mean, Honda gives you 20% march speed. That was a mistake from 1V 100%. You need a double C and a Honda second, not Honda first. So this guy done a mistake. I doubt that they really wanted to use Honda first. Right. Heavily marching. Seems to be pretty equal so far, looking on the map on the right up corner. Two obelisk, outpost and outpost. So very, very equal start, I would say. Let's see the rallies. That is a Charles, Martel and a Genghis. I'm not sure why they didn't thought about Honda. Nobody's thinking about that. Right, now TR got their second obelisk. Let's see how the situation is gonna be on the other side. Looks like, again, because of that Honda, OneV is gonna be late on this capture. So this might be a very, very big mistake from OneV. That's gonna be a late capture, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like TR is 1 minute. They're gonna capture their obelisk. And OneV didn't even got inside their obelisk to even start capturing it. So, yep. Very, very big miscalculation and mistake from OneV on this one. Look at that. The rally is getting inside, and it's not even a double C rally. Again, the second mistake from OneV. They should have used a double C rally. You need to get in as fast as possible because the start is the big difference. Let's see. The rally has been disbanded from OneV infantry, and apparently they disbanded on the desert altar. That was a very nice move to try to defend this desert altar. I'm not gonna lie, if TR would have done a cav rally with double C and Honda, they would have get inside that obelisk before OneV was going to. But TR done infantry rally. If they would have done cav, they would have get in there before OneV. Now, you cannot plan for these things. You cannot know these things, right? This is pure speculations. They could have not know that OneV is going to be late on getting inside their obelisk. But if they would have done cav with a double C and Genghis or a double C and Honda, they would have get inside their obelisk. And they could have just sealed this win just right off the bat. So it looks like the fighting is started for this desert altar. TR is going aggressive. And more marches from TR are definitely going in. The altar is going to open in 55 seconds and people are already killing each other over it. Very, very interesting move. Rallies on the outpost, no. That is marches and rally. So TR definitely want to get the advantage, the starting advantage. March went inside the outpost. So I don't think the outpost defensive was very well planned from OneV. But this is just a lot of points, you know, like a head start in points for TR. So that's a very good way to start the game, getting a head start in points. The only other difference, what TR probably didn't think about it, the way the generation for the skills, right? So generating points for the skills, the way it works right now, you generate the team that is in disadvantage will generate more points. I'm not sure if they took that into consideration, but obviously you want to be ahead in points, you want to generate as many points as possible because you want to win. So looks like TR, they got inside the altar and obviously they planned for the first capture. That was a very, very nice move from TR, and that was a very, very fast move. I mean, it's so much red numbers right now on the screen, I just don't know exactly what is happening there. I hope that OneV is swarming that building down. I mean, it would make sense if they would. Shrine of Life. OneV is going for the Sky Altar, so definitely a lot of marches mobilization. It looks like they want to respawn with the same coin on the top side and try to capture these Sky Altar calves, being in position for reinforcements, which means that there is a Jadwiga inside there. But still, TR is having a very, very nice start of the game already. 2 of the outposts are being captured and one is already generating points. You can see plus 30 per minute. The next one will soon be captured as well, and it's going to start generating points. Let's see if OneV will be able to get this Sky Altar down. Looks like they're going around to kill the reinforcements. That's very, very nice move for killing the reinforcements, making sure that they won't be able to reinforce, because the double C goes down really, really fast. Why wait until he goes inside the building? Double C and Julius Caesar for more troops capacity. And looks like OneV is also putting some pressure on this side as well. TR done a very, very nice defensive on the desert altar. Let's see how this is gonna escalate. Shrine of Life is not a big problem, it's not a big issue. The altars, that is the big issue. So right now 1V is having the advantage a little bit in points. Let's see once these buildings is going to be captured, and surprisingly, super surprisingly, it looks like 1V they managed to get back their building. Now the buildings are finally being captured and appears that TR is in leading for the moment. Now that is something that you should not lose. A lot of matches are being dedicated to get this obelisk back. That is teleport spots that 1V just lost. Again, nice move from TR, and there was just 2 marches. Just 2 marches. Nobody was really paying attention to that. Again, a little bit of a mistake from 1V. But looks like they managed to capture this altar. I'm pretty sure TR managed to get the first capture judging by the points. So TR is right now 1000 ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Even though 1V is getting back their buildings, but TR managed to get the first capture, which puts them on the leading board in points. The next big fight is going to be for the middle. 3 minutes and 45 seconds until the arc is going to spawn. Looks like TR is already heavily mobilizing middle, sending marches there. 1V is getting a little bit late. Not sure if that was the plan, but obviously not. Let's see how this is gonna play out. So no, I have to correct something. It looks like 1V they got the first capture of their altar, and apparently TR didn't get the first capture of this altar, because this was the one I was saying about. Pretty equal game so far. Exactly what I was expecting, exactly what I wanted. A lot of turnover events happening right now. And 1V is starting to get back the points. He's starting to recuperate the points because they have fully captured this Sky Altar. Now you're probably thinking that this is a wrong move. This is not a wrong move. Because this guy wants to kill his Mars so he can send it home. And he should have just smashed it on the altar if he wanted that. Look at that, reinforcements just walking around so they don't get targeted. All these micromanagements, all these small micromanagements that you probably think, what is he doing? This makes the difference on the final points. Rally is being sent, and looks like 1V is swarming the heck out of that rally. 2 minutes until the middle is going to start, and I see TR being all over the middle, heavily dedicated for the middle, sending marches from everywhere they have, not caring that much about the building as caring about the arc. 1V is definitely mobilizing as well. Plenty of marches from 1V, but not as many as TR. Let's see how the middle is gonna play out. So far, very, very interesting game. Very, very exciting game. I do have to say this. Exactly what I was expecting. A very equal game. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna end on very close points. And apparently, TR is going in. They don't want to wait anymore. They really think they have the numbers. But 1V, they definitely getting a lot of reinforcements. And let me just pop the simplified graphics for this battle. Make sure this is not gonna crash. And it's much better, we can see much better the red. There is definitely a lot of red over here, so plenty of TR marches. Let's see how 1V is gonna get away with this, if they will get away with this. But sad faces going back from TR, not what I was expecting. Definitely not. Some 1V, okay, but too many TR sad faces. Maybe they didn't estimate very well how many marches 1V had in the middle. Is TR gonna lose the first arc? I start to see a lot more blue than red right now. I'm not sure what you guys see, let me know. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. I think it's a lot of blue there. Who do you all think the first arc is gonna go to? I think 1V is just gonna seal this deal with the first arc. Yep, looks like it. Drop a like on the stream if you are right that 1V is gonna get the first arc. Yep, all the TR marches, they have been cleaned. Double C getting the arc. Unchallenged, uncontested. Maybe at some point all these VIP 18s and special talented gear, it does pay off. So I'm guessing this might just be the situation. Look at that. Kaputski. First arc goes for 1V. GG. All the nice start that TR had. Definitely a very, very nice start. And 1V doing a lot of mistake. But on the middle fight, it didn't work. 1V had way more numbers. And it just paid off. Yep. 3,000 points leading for 1V. That is going to be the first arc capture. TR didn't pop an attack buff. I think they did. I'm not sure if it was equipment difference or number difference. I doubt that a couple of proc equipment might just make a difference, but it can be. You never know. That can definitely happen. We got a Harald rally. Harald and Pakal, probably because of the skill talent tree, I'm guessing. To proc faster. Let's see how this is gonna go out. But that's also a very, very nice rally. I mean, everybody knows that Harald and Pakal is a good anti-swarm type of rally. Go! Swarm! 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 Let's see how TR is responding to the fact that they are losing the arc. Are they trying to get something out of it? And looks like Jadwiga in Garrison as well. And wow, that Jadwiga is going down so fast. I'm not sure if there is something missing on that Jadwiga, but that health bar on that Jadwiga is melting. Yeah, bro, the swarm is real on this Jadwiga. Definitely. Nope. I don't see how they will recover that. No, TR is going to get this building, so they're definitely going to manage to recuperate some of the points they lost. There you go. They took the building. Man, that Jadwiga was just like really going down. But surprisingly, 1V was able to take this Sky Altar as well. And a Jadwiga is already captain. This is the advantage of rallying with caps. They fast, you take them down, you have a garrison inside, you already have a captain. Very easy. They die, they fast go back, you rally again, you mobilize again. It's a very, very nice move. This 1V, they learned this from JST. JST done it first. When Jadwiga came out. Jadwiga and Xi. Can you please turn off the simplified graphics? Alright, the middle is over, I can turn off the simplified graphics. Thanks for reminding me. On the middle I have to put the simplified graphics on. Let's see how is the bottom situation going. Looks like this Jadwiga is still standing. Very easy to refresh marches and reinforce a Jadwiga. And more caps going in, making sure the desert altar stands. GG on TR4 defending this altar. Let's see how is the situation on this side. There is a Gilgamesh rally. Not enough reinforcements, and 1V might just lose this altar. Let's see if that is going to happen. Yep. TR got points disruption over here as well. Interesting choices with this holding arc type of thing. 1V is holding the arc, but for what? It's not like they are excelling so well in the buildings. TR already put a garrison. Wu Zetian, probably because of the mix, but it looks like that Wu Zetian is melting. Man, the power of the swarm with VIP 18 is real. Look at that. Madness. What a powerful P5 swarm with proper commanders and equipment can do. Now, that C is definitely not a garrison commander, so it makes sense he should be melting. Because it's a C, you know, you don't put a C as captain. I hope they change it. I don't know. But TR is swarming, that's for sure. And I'm pretty sure they took it back. Yep, they took it back. That's okay. It happens. Jadwiga, you're about 15 seconds late. It is what it is. Next time. Let's see what is happening on the right side. TR might just go a little bit on offensive for this Shrine of War. We got rally going on from 1V. That is a Cyrus rally. Very interesting choice. With a Nebu, Cyrus and Nebu. Also 1V going a little bit in offensive, trying to keep the pressure on TR. Looks like TR, they want to move the defensive instead of being defensive. They want to go offensive. That's a very, very nice choice. If you start only defending, that's when you're doing something wrong. Trying to be the oppressor, it's always really good in Osiris. Move the battlefield on their side rather than keep it on yours. And that's exactly what they are doing. That's exactly what Bunny is doing. So that's a very, very nice move. Still, if you look at the scoreboard, very, very equal. Very, very equal. The only difference right now is provisions, which we do not know how many provisions each team has, and the second thing is that 1V holds the first arc. So 1V is still in advantage right now. Let's see how this is gonna play out. Big swarm on that Zenobia, for Zenobia for that matter. No more Jadwigas. They run out of Jadwigas. TR run out of Jadwigas. Or probably Zenobia just holds better a 1 million building. I'm pretty sure they've done their test. And so does it seem. Zenobia managed to hold down that building. The swarm has melted. Rally will soon go down and GG. Big offensive maneuvers over here from 1V going again offensive on this altar. Plenty of troops over here for defending, and there is a spare garrison, I suppose. Barbary Lover is going in for the Minamoto. He doesn't know that Minamoto is a beast now. He's gonna learn. Bruh, Minamoto is a beast. You won't beat Minamoto. That's it. Die in pieces. Xiangyu. Minamoto is gonna beat you. Why Harald first? Probably because of the skill talent tree. That would be my only guess. So they generate rage faster for more skill damage. Reinforcements coming in for the altar. Plenty of marches from TR to defend this. I'm pretty sure they will not take this sky altar down. Right, so the way I see it is going on right now. 1V finally delivered the arc. It was pretty equal. I mean, both teams are very equal on the buildings. Going building wise, it was pretty equal. So 1V decided to deliver the arc and prepare for the next one. A huge push from 1V over here. I believe they want to cause some desert altar disruption, and after that heavy prepare for the middle and get the next arc. That would be a very, very nice move from 1V. Look at that, they're not waiting anymore. They're just going in, just swarm that thing down. I wanted to curse, but I holded myself back a little bit. Hey Ronnie, what's up? Hey, welcome to the stream. Enjoy. Let's see if 1V will be able to take this desert altar down. They definitely want to smash their marchers so they can prepare for the middle for the next arc. I'm pretty sure they want to get the next arc. So advantage for 1V right now, still Harald and Pakal rally. Even though if they would be swarming the building, some high skill damage would have been a little bit better. Like a Xi and Chandra or something. So they're starting to swarm right away, but look at the reinforcements. Look at the reinforcements. Look at the Jadwiga waiting in the back. That has to be a very solid swarm for these buildings. Caps for the win, baby. Caps for the win. Too many reinforcements in my opinion. And a lot of marches swarming. I'm not sure if 1B will be able to take this down. There's too many reinforcements that TR has over here. Let's see how TR is doing offensive. Not very well. And like I was mentioning, 1V is mobilizing middle. Well, TR is mobilizing middle as well. I mean, 6 minutes until the next arc and people are already mobilizing middle. Let's see how this push is gonna end up for 1V, because they still have plenty of marches over here. I smell that the reinforcements are diminishing. So this is the problem with Jadwiga, I believe. It just doesn't do very well against a proper swarm. There you have it. Boom. Kaputski. So much for Jadwiga. And that's point disruption, surprisingly, on the other building as well. TR managed to get it back, but there's plenty of 1V marches over here to get it as well. 5 minutes until the arc. Let's see how this is gonna play out. We have a YSS in the garrison. That's nice movements from 1V, always having a garrison there. If I would see a garrison march, I would try to pick it from the other marches that are over there. And yeah, it's going down. But still, it was points disruption, so very, very nice move from 1V over there, getting these 2 buildings. And now heavily mobilizing middle, trying to get the head start, being in front of the temple, sort of speaking. We're definitely gonna see to the death on this one. Both teams are super loaded on skill points right now. Alliance skill points that you can use. And 1V are just smashing their marches right now, so they can easily mobilize middle. While many of the TR players, they have to walk back, refresh, and then get their marches. Right, so let me rephrase about what just happened so far in these 30 minutes, in the first 30 minutes of the game, for the people who probably joined a little bit later. TR had an amazing start. 1V done a lot of mistakes at the beginning, quite some mistakes, but now 1V has managed to recover all those mistakes and they are ahead in points. Now the only difference that is making right now, who's gonna get this arc, and 2, which team is farming more. So let's see how this is gonna play out. TR is heavily mobilizing 3 minutes until the arc, and 1V, they definitely need more marches right now, definitely 100%. No more rallies on the buildings, no more pushing on the buildings. Everything is about the middle. And again, a Harald and Pakal rally. I still don't get it. It's hard for me to get it, but maybe I will understand it one day. So this is a big delay from 1V with these few marches. Again, being offensive is good, but not being present in the middle at the right time is also really bad. Because right now, TR is having the troops advantage in the middle, and 1V is still struggling to get reinforcements. Still marches going in the middle. And they have a small team pushing for the Sky Altar. So there is definitely marches that 1V will not have in the middle while TR does. One altar is not gonna worth one arc. I think 1V is underestimating TR at this point, because this is a catastrophic big murder ball that TR is having right here. I would put my bets on TR that the next arc is gonna go to TR. Let me know in the comments, or let me know in the chat right now, who do you think is going to get the next arc? I would say that TR is gonna get the next arc, because they fully focusing on the middle. If TR gets this arc, they can win. Yep, and they are going in. TR is going in. 1V doesn't want to push it because they're still missing a lot of marches. They know that TR has more troops there, and I'm gonna have to use simplify graphics because I don't want to crash. Remind me to turn it off after the middle. And yeah, some marches from TR already going down. TR using to the death. I told you that we're gonna see to the death on this fight. I told you. I know so. Because both teams were fully loaded on points. So I've seen defense and to the death being used by TR, and 1V done a very, very smart move waiting, because 1V is getting reinforcements right now. They're getting a lot of reinforcements, but 1V only used the defense buff. I didn't see them using the attack buff. Let's see how this is gonna play out, but 1V is definitely getting a lot of reinforcements. The arc is gonna spawn in 10 seconds. We already see a Belisarius there in position to just capture that arc. Too much red. That's all I can say. There's too much red right now. Arc has appeared. There you go, the Belisarius is capturing the arc. Juicified. And he just died. RIP. Still very, very interesting. I'm surprised that 1V is still alive. TR used to the death. And looks like Pooh has captured the arc. Let's see how far he's going to get with it. Another double C. He's not going to get very far. But again, there's not many 1V marches. Yep, TR is just trying to clean the rest of the marches. Right. So again, as I was saying, I put my money on TR. They had a much bigger and thicker murder ball over there. Definitely TR is going to get this arc, but it's going to cost them. And 1V, they definitely know that. Alright, now we can take off simplify graphics. GG to TR for capturing the first arc, but again, it's going to cost them. Because they lost one building, they lost two buildings. So 1V is most likely going to recuperate some of those points. So you gain some, but you lose some. So I really, really like this game so far. It's phenomenal. I could not believe that this could be a much better game. So even that 1V lost in the middle, they gained on the buildings, right? So that's exactly what I like to see. Because if 1V would have lost in the middle and they would have not done something with the building, then they would have done something wrong with their marches. But they are doing something, which is really good. TR is trying to get the situation under control, but they already lost a big chunk of points. 1V is 3,500 on the lead right now, and look at the points per minute. This arc that TR is capturing is 3,500, and guess what? It's still gonna be 1V on the lead once TR is going to capture this arc. So TR, they already spent to the death, and 1V, they have not spent to the death, which means that the next arc is gonna be even more interesting and challenging. One V used Heaven's Grace. They used it too early. Oh, gotcha. I didn't see that. I didn't see the Heaven's Grace. Heaven's Grace countered to that. I didn't see that. What that means 2-star on 1V? It means they hold the ziggurat twice at the end of the KVK. Is a Chizgol in the TR team? Yes, he is in the TR team. Right, so TR is gonna get back this altar, but looking at the points per minute, again, 1V is most likely taking the lead. And now 1V going in offensive for the Shrine of War. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. 1V is not waiting a single moment. They're not waiting a single moment. They're always doing something with their marches. That's exactly what you need to do in Arc. So their marches lost in the middle. They went straight on offense. So again, TR, they are getting the Arc, but they lost big time on the building. I don't know if Jadwiga and YSS was the best option for Garrison. For me, it seems that is not holding very, very strong. Look at that, Jadwiga died, the Garrison died. So now RIP Garrison. It's a seeing Garrison now. RIP. You can put all the archers in the world. I'm sorry, cavalry. You can put all the cabs in the world. Garrison died. RIP. Yep, it is what it is. More points disruption for TR. Even though they're getting the arc. I mean, the arc is somewhere, right? And that must be a bug. I'm guessing is somewhere over here. Yep, they are holding the arc. Probably wanting to not have another arc. Like this being the last arc. But they're losing on points big time. Maybe they want to wait until they are ready. Who knows? No reason to rush, I guess. Too much swarmed. Yep, too much swarmed. Jadwiga is not holding very well against swarm, that's for sure. So more points disruption for TR on the Shrine of War. Looks like 1V is doing some damage. Definitely doing some damage. And this is the nice part that I like about 1V. Always going offensive. Like always keep going offensive and always having the numbers. Even though TR is using so many calves, right? So you're probably thinking that, okay, so if they are using so many calves, those marches should be fast. But they don't seem to be doing as much damage. Oh, that Jadwiga went too much in the front. Yikes. Should have waited a little bit further in the back. So again, we have a Jadwiga in Garrison. I'm pretty sure they're not going to change the plan since they have all the Jadwigas with equipment and so on. Let's see how this is going to play out. Look at that, the swarm. Fresh swarm, fresh heavy swarm on that Garrison with the Harald and Pakal rally. Look at that, the Garrison melting. Let's see how the reinforcements is going to go for this building. But that, look at that. That Garrison is going down, yo. Yep. March went inside. That's really good. It's still on red. Looks like they swapped the Garrison. Zero Demon went out. That was a very nice move. Let's see how many more reinforcements. More reinforcements coming in. Look at the double C's. Yeah. This building is gonna hold. So this is the point when almost all the players are teleported. You can see the reinforcements on the building is pretty good. Yeah, TR done a very, very nice defense on this building this time. The swarm is very weak from 1V right now. Yeah, they won't be able to take this building down, that's for sure. Nope. Yeah, that's it. GG to TR. This building is going to stand. Let's see an offensive from TR on the Sky Altar. That Jadwiga looks very, very strong and healthy. That's a Gilgamesh and Nebu against Cavs. Obviously, they don't care about the severely wounded, so of course this is not KVK. So I'm guessing it's more about the AoE and the debuffs from Gilgamesh, which is very nice. Oof. Big swarm from TR right now. It looks like more healthy marches red line is coming to reinforce this swarm. 1v, they definitely need more cabs if they want to keep this building. Yep, this Sky Altar is not looking good from 1v. But like I was mentioning earlier, when we were looking at TR defending, all the players are teleported now, right? So it makes a big difference when all the players are teleported. The rally went down, but the building is also going down because 1v is not reinforcing. Just 5 players. Something must have gone wrong there. I see a Xiangyu full health. Maybe he was already in the garrison, so let's not... Yep. Points disruption. GG for TR on this move. That was a very nice offensive move from TR. But 1v didn't reinforce. There were just 5 marchers in that building. If they would have put 1 or 2 more marchers, that would have been it. They could have kept it. The Ark is still in possession of TR somewhere over here. They don't want to deliver yet. 5 minutes and 40 seconds until they can deliver it. So I'm pretty sure that TR only wants 1 more Ark to happen. And they're probably thinking that they can delay it as much as possible. Let's see how this is going to play out. Another offensive from TR on the Desert Altar on the top side. Again, big swarm, but looks like the reinforcements were really good from 1v, and 1v is victorious. 1v also going in offensive for the Shrine of War. Wow, big offensive on the altar on the top from 1v. Man, they're not giving them a breather. They're just putting the pressure on TR like there is no tomorrow. TR right now is under pressure like it's unreal. Swarming down marchers. Very nice gameplay from both teams. I'm telling you, this is some of the best games in the entire Osiris League that you can see right now. It is right here, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of reinforcements from TR. Let's see if this Jadwiga is gonna hold. The swarm is pretty big, but I see a lot of cav reinforcements going in for this Sky Altar. Yep, Zero Demon also brought his Jadwiga. His Jadwiga is inside, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna swap the garrison. Yep, this building is gonna hold. This is not gonna work. If 1v want to take this down, they need to bring more marchers. They need to try to focus on one building at a time. But maybe they will be able to take this Shrine of War down. Even though I highly doubt it. But still, the swarm is very fresh. And I don't see any reinforcements around. And there you go. The Shrine of War went down. GG. And surprisingly and unexpected, this Desert Altar went down as well. So big points disruption for TR. Look at the lead right now. 26,000 to 20,000. TR is holding the Ark. That Ark is 3,500, which puts 1v in about 3,000 lead right now. Which means that if there's gonna happen another Ark, that's gonna be the decisive Ark. And I'm not sure why TR is delaying that Ark, because it seems they're not doing so well on the buildings. But hey, they need to make a judgment call, so let's see how that's gonna happen. That Zeno melted without reinforcements, yes. The map is covered in blue. Definitely, yeah. The map is covered in blue. They already have a captain on the Shrine of War. TR is coming in hot to get back this Shrine of War. Let's see what is happening on the top side on the Sky Altar. Look at that. 1v again mobilizing and going offensive. Look at the Cyruses, Nebus, only fast marches. Mobility, Guan and Alex, just mobility marches. As high mobility as possible. Some Amanitor and Artemisia, you know, like latecomers. More and more marches coming for the Shrine of War to try to reinforce, because the longer they hold it, they can generate some points, or at least TR is not generating points. And finally, the Ark of Osiris have been delivered, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have one more Ark in about 8 minutes. This is going to be very exciting, because this last Ark is going to be the decisive Ark. 1v is already in a big advantage. TR needs this Ark desperately. I could definitely say that, desperately. But it also makes a difference which team gathered more resources. Let's see how this is going to play out. It's a struggle. TR are definitely the underdogs on this game, because they are struggling to maintain the points. And I'm not sure if TR were planning this, but TR just delivered the Ark kinda in a perfect moment for 1v. All these marches right now, they're going back with sad faces, so 1v will be able to send everything in the middle, while TR, they need to refresh. And it seems that they don't plan to refresh. Hello? 7 minutes until the Ark. They need to make sure they have the entire team there. Make sure they get the next Ark. Okay. Looks like they're still going on buildings. Heavy on buildings. Looks very, very interesting. Let's see, how is the situation on these sides? Still not heavily mobilizing middle. Going on buildings, okay. 1v going on buildings as well. 6 minutes and 20 seconds until the Ark. No marches going middle. I don't know. Nobody's looking at the timer. Like, hello? I would just send everybody middle. Secure the next Ark, 4,000 points, GG. Right, I'm speechless about what they are planning to do, or what they are trying to do right now. Let's see how this is gonna work out. But the truth being told, if TR is gonna heavy mobilize middle, 1v is gonna get control of their buildings, and in 10 minutes they can overcome that Ark. So I'm pretty sure TR needs to split. They need to defend the buildings, and they need to go middle in the same time. Right, so marches are being sent middle from both teams. They're finally starting to mobilize middle. 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Oof. Tier 4. He's running out of tier 5. Don't be cheap. Heal up, man. It's Osiris League. Again, tier 4. What are you doing? You're caught on live stream. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. This is definitely gonna be the last Ark. Does TR hold the Ark, you think? It all depends. I think 1v they still have the to the death. 4 minutes until the Ark is gonna happen. This is gonna be the last fight. Someone getting zeroed after the match today. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. But if it would be me, it would be all hands on deck. Yep, so TR, they need to focus. Marches here on the top. All these marches dying is going to be really good for 1v, because now they can go middle. Where is Majed? He's not playing anymore. as far as I know. Right, TR is getting the building back. Reinforcements going in. Very, very nice. We have a C as well over there. Hopefully it's gonna go in. Nope. Oh yes, he went in. But I think that's about it with the reinforcements. Still was enough to make all these marchers weak. Big points lead for 1v right now, but if TR is gonna get the next arc, this is gonna be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. This next 3 minutes plus another 2 minutes of fighting, so the next 5 minutes of this game is gonna be the most interesting part of this this match, because this is gonna decide who is going to win. This right here, this arc. Let's hear it in the chat. Which team do you think is going to win? Minamoto the comeback. I think people are overrating Minamoto right now. Let's go TR, get the arc. They used to do that. They don't have it anymore. I'm not sure if they should really be focusing on pushing. Last arc. I hope if 1v is sending everything for the last arc, and they have to do that, and oof, look at these reinforcements coming in. Man, they're still sending rallies. Man, when I see those horror rallies, I'm having a panic attack. Ooh, we see tier 1s from Drusified. That's some tier 1s. TR, they definitely won this arc. You are caught. We caught you, bro. Right, I'm definitely gonna use simplify graphics for this one. When the battle starts, I'm gonna use simplify graphics. Make sure I'm not gonna crash. And looks like 1v is going in, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, simplify graphics on. Attack, defense, and 1v used to the death. And again, TR, I've seen the Heaven's Grace now, but I agree with what you're all saying. They used it too fast. So I definitely agree. Yes, Van Diesel used Heaven's Grace too fast. They should have waited a little bit with the Heaven's Grace. Yep, that was used too fast. And look at the train of sad faces. It's kind of both sides. Hard to tell right now, but I don't know. There is a big train of sad faces going from TR right now, going back from TR. This does not look good. Doesn't look good for TR. So a big giant murder ball in one spot didn't work so well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, rip TR. About this game anyway. They just got murdered. I mean, 1v just showed them how to kill a murdered ball when it comes to the middle game. Yep. Bruh, look at the marches. I mean, they have a lot of healthy marches. Still. Yep. 1v just murdered them. Like, that was not even a fight. That wasn't even fair. However you want to put it. It was not fair for what just happened here. Yep. Well, all what Chisgul is doing right now is just making that march gain 30% more march speed, basically. Let's see. Let's take the... That's the R4. Yep, it killed it. So now that march is under 50%, is just gonna get more march speed. Yep. And now 1v going in defense because and offense in the same time because TR is gonna go offensive. So GG to 1v about this arc. This was very spectacular. I mean, this was a very nice display and show how you can really demolish a team. 1v could have done this without To The Death. The way they killed TR Mortar Ball, they would have done it without To The Death. Because To The Death is only 30 marches. It's not like a whole lot of marches, it's just 30. Oof, 15 seconds. Cam, will you do it? Will you get there on time? No, no, the arc is going in, and the arc has been delivered. And 1v leading with 7,500 points right now. All they have to do is just defend and probably gather resources. GG, definitely GG to 1v. I mean, like I said, TR had a very nice start, right? Very nice start of the game, and 1v done a couple of mistakes at the beginning, but it seems that 1v they just recuperated a lot of those mistakes. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left of the game, 8,400 lead. All the gatherers in the world will not save you from this. But great match nonetheless. Very great gameplay from TR as well. They were obviously outgunned. So in this game, I wouldn't say that strategy was a problem. The only problem in TR strategy was they went defensive. The moment you go too much defensive is the moment you start losing. I've seen a lot on the top. On the top side, they were just defending. They had they had that moment, and they just keep going defensive. 1v was putting so much pressure on the top, always offensive, always offensive. And then in the middle, they were outgunned. That's the reality. And even when TR went in the middle, they had to send everybody in the middle, right, and use To The Death in order to get one arc. So 1v was almost even getting the second arc. Yep. And finally, points disruption of the Shrine of War. Zenobia going down. Down goes Zenobia. But still there is a big lead from 1v. I'm pretty sure gatherers are coming in. 100% is not gonna be a lot. Still a solid 9,000 lead by 1v right now. 9,000 lead, that is pretty big. Facing a team like 1v and using T4 is asking to lose. Well, I mean, one player, or I don't know what to say, but yeah, there is players that that have been using TFOs. He was a tier 1 arc carrier, Diversify. Yeah, I saw him. Well, that's because they are very fast. I mean, that's not wrong. TR, they definitely managed to get... You see how much Zenobia is holding? That's crazy how long Zenobia is holding. This is why Zenobia is so much used in Garrison. Look, they switched to Jadwiga. And down goes the Garrison. I'm not sure why people are so hyped about Jadwiga. I haven't seen anything spectacular from Jadwiga this game. So GG to 1v, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly, crapanoli, look at that. 205,000 points. Song is losing. That was a big difference in win. Even provision, 1v1 on provision, 1 on occupation score, 1 on arc score. So 1v dominated. TR in everything. Look at the kills. Look at the kills. 91 million total kills. 40 million units healed. Jesus. Help us. This is out of this world. I have never seen so many units healed. 1021 Kingdom won both of their matches. This is just madness. I mean, I totally get it if in the last 15 minutes someone used TFOs after healing 40 million units. And even 1v, they had to heal 6.5 million. Wow. Just wow. But yeah, 1v is a force of nature. I'm telling you. A force of nature. And they have a good strategy in the same time. So VIP 18, good gear and spending does pay off when you have a very, very good and solid strategy with players that are really doing exactly what they are supposed to do. And having everything they needed. As far as I know, in the TR team, you're required to have a lot of proc equipment as well. So they are not very far behind, but seeing what I've seen in this game, they were definitely outgunned. I'm not sure if commanders, equipment, and everything else, but TR was outgunned. Because TR had a nice strategy, had a nice start, everything went well, and they were just silently losing buildings. I mean, reinforcing and losing buildings. Yep. Song won on the last second by 200 points. Right. Let's go ahead and let's check the other games because I put 4 games in the title. Let's see how the other game is done in the realm of Horus. So 1021 Blackpink, look at that, they beat a 5 billion team. GG 46,000 to 33,000. And 1021 they lost against Song. That must have been their main alliance, I guess, Blackjack. I'm guessing so. 3.9 billion, but that was a close one. 255 points. No, I'm sorry, that's 235 points. Yeah. Man, that was a really, really close game. And then 1v, I would almost say crushing TR. And then we have NnaV, which is also 1034, part of 1v. They managed to beat the 93T. Cool. Really, really cool game. Exactly what I was expecting. 50-50. TR had a very, very nice chance, but 1v just did better. Last second, literally. OneV is just built different, definitely. DK V1, they also beat the third team from 1034, but it was a close game as well. Peak, I don't know who they are. C9N, they lost against BG. (1449) lost against 1412. Right, so I need to prepare for my games at 15. Looks like there is more interesting and high quality games happening in Realm of Horus, definitely. But I need to prepare in Realm of Bastet because we have our game starting pretty soon. Let's see, where are we? Yes, DD55 versus Raze. Definitely a challenging game. Raze is a good team. I've seen their last game and how they played. They play very well. Oh, Riot didn't even show up. Oh, wow. They pretty much gave the game. Just so 01 CL gets a lot of points. From A to Z, QZQ1, DQ39, SG30. That's Realm of Bastards. I bet on your team. You shouldn't have. 1V is evil. 1V are beasts, man. 1V are beasts. Right, yo. That was pretty much about this live stream. Thank you all for tuning in for the stream. Don't forget to drop a like on your way out. That was, again, a very, very spectacular game. I will not stream my Osiris League game. It's obvious reasons why I will not stream my game. But yeah, 1V are monsters. Really, really monsters. Osiris League monsters. Good luck on your match. Thanks for streaming. Felix, you're welcome. Thank you all for tuning in for the stream. Thank you for everything, donations, likes, and I appreciate you all for being here with me and enjoying this high quality game from TR and 1V. Until next time, this is your boy Jeroni signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends. Good luck and thank you. You're welcome. My team is DD55. NTO29. I will play 2 Osiris League in the same time. If you really want to know. Who else does that? Playing 2 Osiris League in top 32 in the same time. Alright, catch you all later. And stay safe. It's dangerous out there. Better stay inside. Play some games.